Sock it to me like you want to.
All right, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's TRE. And so I decided today that I will put together a small video, something quick and fast, and I feel like it's a really hot topic and it's a truthful one. I know that it has been a while since I have posted, but just know that sis has been recording and sis has been working behind the scenes. Okay, I have been doing some videos with some guests that I'll be inviting on the show, really hot and funny topics. But today we are going to get right into our topic, and that is 10 reasons why women just really can't get along. As we all know, women have been claimed to be catty and just can never get along. And we know it's the truth. Like, when it really comes down to it, we really can't really get along. And I feel like I have found the 10 reasons, because there's probably numerous, but I have found 10 reasons why we just can't get along. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Number one, we are so competitive when we get together. As soon as we get together, we always do this quick, you have to do this quick, up and down of the next female. And you instantly compare what you do to what she does, what she looks like to what to what you look like. We immediately do the size up. You got to hit her from head to toe. You have to, just try to read her, figure her out, get into her vibe, and see if you even really like her. Because sometimes as women, we will immediately judge a woman off of just how she looks and how she carries herself, and we really don't really know her. This is something I believe that we have all done, did. I know I have done it plenty of times, where I may have judged a woman before really knowing her, and then later on got to know her, and she was a beautiful soul, a funny person, and an all-around really nice person. So I believe that is something that we all do. I mean, we all size new women up. We all do that. And sometimes, we can be right where, hey, just how she's going about herself in different ways, we're just not with it. And then sometimes, y'all, we could be really, really wrong. So I do believe that that's something that is one of the reasons why women can sometimes not get along, because you already are starting off on the wrong page because of how judgmental you can be. And just because you're going off of just, oh, okay, she got that on. Oh, she's acting like that and different stuff like that. Which, of course, now listen, ladies, when we get to a certain age, there's a certain way we shouldn't be acting, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. But yes, that is going to be number one. Number two probably should have been number one, but men actually, yeah, we're just going to reverse that. Men are like the number one reason as to why women can't get along. Say you like him and you like him, and you're mad because he go and he talk to your friend. So girl, you just have to learn how to take that L. But no, you want to be a little petty. That's us. Listen, women own the word petty, because that's a number. Okay, I already got that written down, so we're not even gonna get into that one right now. But men, it can be, oh, well, he like my friend, so you feel some type of way about it. Or, oh, girl, well, your man was trying to, your man was looking at such and such, or your man was doing this, or your man was doing that. It's always, in whatever scenario, the root of it is a man. If both of you are single and, maybe y'all both trying to go for him, or maybe he's going for you and then he tried to talk to you too, or tried to talk to both of you. But there are so many scenarios, and the root of it is men. Let's go ahead and get into number three. Like I was saying, we have such catty and petty ways, y'all. Listen, we are so petty. We will get into a whole argument over a cup of wine. Oh, we got the same pair of shoes. Oh, we were in the store, and she picked up the same earrings as me. Or, oh, she always wearing what I wear. Or when we get out and, in public, she always has to do this, and we have such petty ways, y'all. We will fall out for weeks over something petty. This is so funny, because I'm literally thinking about different times, and it's not that few, where I have maybe fallen out with a friend, and it just be a miscommunication, but it be petty stuff, y'all. We are so petty. I know, listen, in my younger years, I was the petty queen, okay? I was very petty, and I still have a petty way about me. But y'all, we will do that. And what we have to learn, especially what I have learned since getting older, is friendships should just be something that is just you hold on to them, and they are so sacred, and you should really just hold them next to your heart, because you will have some girls that have been with you for 10 plus years, and so those friendships are just ones that you really have to just hold on to and just really hold next to your heart. So listen, y'all, we got to cut out some of the petty, just a little bit, just cut out a little bit of the petty. So number 4, this one sort of goes into what I was saying for number 1, but more on a comparison level. Like, even amongst our friends, amongst new girls that we meet, old friends, we have a tendency to compare ourselves so much. She's smaller than me. She's brighter than me. She's darker than me. She's cuter than me. She looks like this. She gets all the boys. You know what I'm saying? She's more outgoing. She's more this and she's more that. What about you, sis? Like, girl, you cute too. And girl, you got a little booty. May not be as big as hers, but girl, you got a little rump. You got a little in the back, Like, we are made in so many different ways. But for women, because of our insecurities, which is another point, we just tend to always compare ourselves to the next woman and to our friends, to our best friends, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just looking at us all as a unit, that when we're all together, we're all bad. That's what you want the goal to be. You and all y'all friends, when you come into the room, when you go into that club or you're going into that lounge or whatever event you're going in, you steal the show, all of you, collectively. You don't want to be that friend where you feel like you have to be the baddest of all your friends, because that's coming from a negative place. If you feel like you have to look better and be better and dress better than all of your friends, because that goes into like attention seeking, and that's not real. That's not a real friend. No real friend just wants to look better than all of her friends all the time, and just like, come on, y'all, we're not like that. You want all your friends to slay. Like, we all need to just be, that's how you want to be. And so I feel like with us, we do this, and it may not be something that we do outwardly, but it's definitely stuff that we do inwardly. I know I've done it where I'm a thick girl. And my friends are all smaller than me, and they have the cutest shapes, they are stacked up, and I'd be like, dang, I wish I had that booty. Dang, I wish, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm a dark skinned girl at heart. So, sometimes, listen, I just feel like I could really rock that dark skin, you feel me? But I have to just love myself how I am with this caramel skin and stuff, I do. But it's okay. It's okay. They love me though, Number 6. So with number 6, I would say that the respect for each other. This is something that we lack so much amongst women. This is how you can have women that sleep with other women's men. How you can have women that think it's so cute and so funny to steal somebody else's man and laugh at their pain. This is how you have women that sleep with people's husbands and, or they steal from their friends, or they treat their friends like crap, or you don't have respect for other women. And that is something I feel like is definitely one of the most common reasons as to why women can't get along, because we don't respect each other. We don't respect other people's situations. We just don't care. We either want that man because we can get him, or, you want to be nasty. You want to use her for whatever you can use her for when it comes to your friends, in whatever way you may be using them. And that, again, is not a good friend. And that's not respecting your sis. We have to learn how to respect each other, respect each other's space, respect each other's opinions, expect each other's mindset, because everyone did not grow up the same. Everybody's mindset is not the same. Everybody doesn't think the same. And we have to learn how to embrace that. Let's agree to disagree. And just respect each other's space. Even if you may not know her and you don't owe her anything, but sleeping with her dude, nah, sis, that's not a cute look. And I know that in today's time, it is, especially like with the music, because I love me some city girls too. But in reality, y'all, I'll take your man. Nah, sis, it's not cute. It's really not cute. Because with you doing that, if I was your friend, I would just be like, well, sis, I'm gonna have to just, not be having to bring my man around you because you around here. I'll take your man. Oh no. You get what I'm saying? You just have to have respect for your sisters. We as women have to learn to respect each other so much more. We have to. We have all, at some point in time done some little shady stuff. We all have. But it is not respect for our sisters. It's not respect for our fellow women. Respect, y'all. What Aretha said? Respect. All right. This is number 7. And support. And that is where we are in an age, listen, the future is female, okay? We are running shit, period. If you haven't heard, if you have not seen, honey, check the stats. Get on Instagram, get on social media, honey, because we are running it. And within that, this is pushing us competitively. This is pushing us, in so many different ways. And this is really what we have to remember, not to be so competitive against each other, because it doesn't matter if I do hair, you do hair. We don't have to be competitive. We don't have to be rivals. You get what I'm saying? I can support you and you can support me, sis. We can do events together. We can collaborate on so many things working together than being rivals apart. And I believe that is another thing that we have a problem with, is where we can't support each other enough. Like if your best friend is opening up whatever she's opening up, she may be opening up a store or she's starting mink lashes. Listen, you need to be the first one in line to go and get you a pair. Share. Even if you don't, your coin's a little funny, girl, share your friend's accomplishments. When she's putting stuff up, girl, share it. I share all of my friends' accomplishments. Even my friends don't live close to me, so it's hard for me to be able to get to them, to touch them. But a share goes so far. Just rooting for her, always being her number one fan. That support random women that you don't even know. Like, listen, sis, get it, girl. She just lost weight and she looks good. Support her, encourage her, be her number one fan. Why not? The more that you do this, the more you'll see how women will start rooting for you too. Women you've never met. I have women that I have not even met them in person, but they have been number one fans of my brand, of my clothing, and it's everything. These women support me from different places. Detroit, I've never been to Detroit. Chicago, all these different places I've never been in life, but these women support me from all of these different areas. Support. We have to learn how to support without being bitter at the same time, or feeling bitter because you may feel like you're not on the level that you're supposed to be on. So you feeling a little bitter because sis is getting hers right now. Everybody has a season, and it's her season, sis. Push her in her season, so when you get to your season, then she'll help push you too. We have to learn how to support each other just a little bit more, y'all. We really do. And understand that it's not a race, and that it doesn't have to only be one person at the top. Listen, we can all be up there, honey, lined up looking real cute. All right, so number 8. I believe that this goes into, friendships and different things like that. But we have to learn how to be the listener and not always the person that's talking. Always the person with the problems, always the person that's coming with the drama, always the person that's coming with the tea, but you can never be the listener. Once you're finished talking, like you don't really want to talk anymore, you're just ready to get off the phone, and you haven't really listened to what the other person has to say. You just can't be that type of friend. You have some girls that, listen, they want to talk about their issues, everything they got going on with Tyrone and them kids and, but you don't want to listen to your friend because she may have issues going on too. They may not be the same ones as you. She may not have kids, but she still has issues. She still have problems going on. We are all trying to exceed in life. You have to learn how to be that listener. You have to be that one that can check on your friends. I know that recently I have really lacked on that, and that's checking on my friends from just being caught up in, my kids, my husband, and just trying to get, make it day to day, that I haven't checked on my friends. I haven't seen what they're doing other than on social medias and stuff. And that's horrible. I have to check on my girls. They love me. They always reach out, and I have to make sure that I do the same, because these girls, listen, that's my crew. That's my crew. I love them. Hey, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Those are my sisters. I love them to death. I really do. But back on topic. But we have to learn to be that listener for our friends, because You never know what dark place a person can be in, and they may never express it. They may, not know how to show it. And so as that friend, as that sister friend, even if it's a girl that you may not know all the way, but you can see she's having a moment, you can see she's in a vulnerable place, a hug can go a long way. Holding a hand can go a long way. Just touching touching her back to let her know, listen, sis, I may not even know your name, girl, but I can feel it. I feel it, girl. And I'm here for you. You get what I'm saying? We need to share this sisterly love. We really do. We really do. So let's learn how to be listeners and not always the talkers. Not always the tea pourers. You feel me? Number 9, jealousy. Listen, we don't really like to admit it, and we probably don't want to call it jealousy is a hard word. It's a harsh word. We'll say envious. But you can be very envious of another woman. You can be very envious when you go on, especially because of how social media is set up. You can be very envious of what someone else has or the accomplishments that they've made because you're not on the level that you want to be on, or just because of how they may carry themselves, how they may attract, attention, how they may be the person that everybody likes and different things like that. Whatever ways, you will be surprised at the different things that women can be jealous of. And no, they're not going to admit it. No, it's not that. It's not that. And it is. It is, sis. It is. It's okay. But you are. And this is dealing with inside stuff. There's no reason why you should ever be jealous or envious of another woman because she may have more or, whatever. And just using just a random, example. I love Ming Lee that's on Instagram. She is, y'all know her. Come on, y'all have to know Ming Lee. But anyway, she sells hair. She's the bomb. She's in Atlanta. And even though I don't do hair, but the status that she's on is where I want to be. But I'm not jealous of her. I'm not envious. She inspires me. Be inspired, sis. Don't be envious. That's what you have to be. And you have to be like, dang, okay, I see her pushing. I got to push too. I got to push myself to get to where I need to be, because we all have a different journey. Everybody's journey is different. Some people are going to get to theirs before you get to yours. That's life, y'all. And so I do feel like we have to work on just being inspired, or when someone else is making it, back to support. Use different things so that different things like insecurities and jealousy doesn't creep in and make you that bitter Betty, because that's what's going to happen. Number 10 goes into insecurity. Insecurity is something that we all deal with, and listen, it is how you get to being jealous of a person, how you end up lashing out at a person, how you can have really petty ways, and why you can lose friends. And it's because of insecurities. It's because of you not feeling as confident within yourself that you press it onto another person. You push it onto another person. You're insecure about certain things so that it makes you think other people are lying to you, being nasty to you, being rude to you, or, not really being a real friend to you, when really it's all in your head. Insecurities are something that we all naturally deal with our bodies, with everything. And this can all get to where we don't want to hang with our friends anymore because, listen, for example, maybe you just feel like you the big friend. Maybe you feel like you the big girl, of the group, and everybody's so small and cute, and you're the only one that's big. And so your insecurity is creeping in like, nah, y'all can go ahead without me. You don't want to hang because in the inside, you just feel like ain't nobody going to look at me because I'm so big. No, sis, girl, you got to just learn how to be cute and big, honey, and rock with them little heifers. This is what insecurities can do. Insecurities can creep inside, and it can create so many different feelings and bitterness within you that it starts to, chip at your self-esteem. It starts to make you feel like you're not pretty. It makes you feel like you're too big and you're this and you're that. It starts to make you feel like, well, they ain't real friends because they would have been like, oh, girl, come on. You know what I'm saying? Anything. But this is another reason why sometimes our friendships break up. Or you may feel like, she was talking about me on Instagram, subliminally, but she ain't say it to my face. And your friend probably wasn't even talking about you, but you thinking she talking about you because of insecurity. Or you think, oh, girl, well, so-and-so said that you was talking about me and was saying, oh, she need to, she can lose a little weight if she do this, do that. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, You just can't be like that, sis. You can't. You can't. And so that is something that we definitely have to work on. As women, like, y'all, we have to share this sisterly love. Share it, you know? Let's really work on our self-worth and just building each other up. The more support, the more, you know, it just can go a long way. If we can just learn to support each other, learn to love each other, learn to just be there for each other, I just feel like we can really just group up and take each other to different heights. And that is what the goal is. We have to stop the petty. We have to stop the catty, because we are, you know, we keep up more drama than a little bit. That's why you have Love and Hip Hop. This is why you have all of these reality shows that we just love to eat at, because I know I do. I mean, I just eat them. I have to watch them, okay? So it is because we all love a little bit of drama. You know what I'm saying? But let's watch the drama. Let's not be a part of the drama, because that probably should be number 11. Drama. Always got drama. We could be so dramified. It is ridiculous. And you can lose friends behind drama. Always wanting to be a part of the drama. Always in some drama, honey. Some of us just want to be drama free, because we have another drama. We have enough drama called bills and kids and husbands. Okay. So that's number 11. Drama. Anyway, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something cute and fun, you know, with a, you know, that is serious but still a little light. And I will see you guys in the next video.